is. Lodged spear. Projectile lodged spear, 5 to 12. It does 35% decrease everything. It would let us throw them all at once, though. 43 to 93 detonation. You could scatter shot them. I don't know. Maybe that's an angle. And then we could free up martial tempo if you scatter shot them. To what advantage, though? They deal more area damage but less area of effect. Good for single target, not ideal for clear. And then put martial tempo back in the spear throw. If you scatter shot, you can consider the cooldown ones again. Yeah. Well, they last 6 seconds. One's 8 seconds, one's 10. And if we do the cooldown one, I mean, a lot of the damage comes from exploding them, right? That's the thing, though. Like, we put them down, we pop them. We put them down, we pop them. We put them down, we pop them. So, one of them increases its duration. Not really necessary. One of them is only 30% increased damage, but then we can't use it for another 10 seconds. Not... Reload speed. Ignite duration. Poison on hit. Yeah, see, this is one of them. Expands. More area of effect, but 8-second cooldown. Minion stuff. Less detonation time. No. Is it considered support? Duration, lightning, sustained AoE projectile. No. I don't think this all gems is what I want here. I think the recommended is what I want. Is listing stuff that we can't even use otherwise. It's wasting my time. Where were we? Encumbrance, Frost Nexus. We have Hourglass, Glaciation. No. Less cost. Pin buildup. Shock duration, lacerate for bleeding. %20 more attack speed. We already have martial tempo. Straight up area of effect. Would be bad for trash, right? Stun buildup. Charge. Pierce. We don't need Pierce. Stun buildup again. Non-ailment damage over time. Stun threshold. Increase armor while using support skills. Per quarter second of attack time of support skill. And then the Withering Touch. I mean, I guess we can try the Explosion with AoE. And then move back. Like, we could do more area of effect. Technically. Sure, let's try it. So we do more area of effect. Where did I put it? Oh, it's here. And we switch martial tempo with scatter shot. And we put martial tempo in lightning spear. And then it's like, what does it look like? That. Boom. Alright, those explode, then we go again. 1, 2. Try it, I guess. See how it goes. I mean, the explosions do less damage, but we're saving time. Wait, do I not have... Now, we could make the explosive have a cooldown, right? We could put our explosive spear to have a cooldown. Takes longer to explode then. And then just leave our Stormlance pulsing. Right, so we'd embed it. It would be doing its thing. It'd be hard to time though if we don't increase the skill duration. I don't know. I do appreciate not spending as much time throwing spears into the ground though. Finding a way to detonate them a bit earlier would be nice though. I'm not healing at all. This is so slow.
Proof of my prowess.
I think I have some aura on him. What kind of monitor did you buy? I don't know if I like scatter shot with it. Kind of. They're doing 35% less damage each, right? I mean, it's still net damage. And we save the time embedding all of them. Nah, and it's probably still DPS gain. Tough to say.
Abomination.
They launch so slow though.
Straight through the art.
We should, you know what? Hold up a sec. What are the actual damage numbers here and durations and stuff? Stormlights. So the Lodge Spears fires at enemies within a 2-meter radius. Lasts for 6 seconds and it fires a bolt every 0.8 seconds. Alright. It fires 7 bolts basically, unless it's on T0. Let's just say 7. Damn, Frenzy charges 0.2 seconds. We really gotta get Frenzy. How much damage does the bolt do? Fires a bolt at enemies within a 2-meter radius. Where does it say how much? Oh, over here. Lightning bolts. No, not lightning spear. Here. Storm lance. Lodge spear. Damage per second, average damage per use, main hand total, main hand lightning damage. So it does 5 to 12 damage per bolt, and it fires 7 of them. And the detonation is 28 to 61 damage. I don't know, maybe we don't want to detonate them right away. Maybe we want to just leave them embedded in the ground for a while, right? I mean, ideally we leave them embedded and then pop them at the end. Just let them pulse. Let's see. Definitely have to increase their duration. Just toss lightning spears while it's pulsing on them? Question mark. Abomination. Like, we just leave that embedded there. The explosion's nice, obviously. Like, it looks like a big burst of damage because it is, but the amount of pulsing time's not bad either. So doing a skill duration thing might not be a bad angle.
Ready, sir.
Sloat cozy later chat. See you, Sloat.
Scorpius, man, thanks for the thanks for the 39 primer, dude. And have a good night, dude. Thank you for hanging out. You wanna try a spear or bow companion ritualist? Why are you the way you are? French. I don't know, man. There's so many ways to go with this. Question is, do we actually then need the less skill effect duration +1 limit gem on this? We might not. So we just throw that down and then put it in? They pulse for longer. Takes like 3 seconds to burst. I don't know. Wait, that's the way to go. So many ways, dude. You bought it a couple weeks ago? Yeah, but like, oh, Dell. Dude, 34 inch? That's hefty, man. I can't go above 27. I feel like I would need to sit substantially further away from my desk if I did that. Even 30 is too big. Like I feel like 27 is the sweet spot for gaming.
Yes, another one. He's under there.
Another one.
Oh, there's the tyrant in all his rotten glory. Take this! Here it comes!
This guy's not fucking around. Those explosions are nice. Oh shit, dude. It does take so long to cast them, though. Like, I think there is something to just leaving them embedded. Probably in terms of net DPS. I'm willing to bet. I think I'm getting a little distracted by, like, ooh, big explosion, health chunks. But, like, the amount of time to set that explosion up takes a while. Well, you gotta just butter it up a bit first, you know, make my day. You know what I'm saying, dude? Horn crown. Check a pointer. Wait, where's that fire guy that one shot to? That's probably gonna kill us. I'm drinking, but yeah, it must be done. I feel maybe to, who was it earlier? To Check's point, maybe we add the cooldown on the fire, right?
Lightning shatters bone!
Leave the lightning embedded. Almost 8 seconds too long, so we need an increased duration one for the lightning and then use the fire on cooldown. What's incredibly loud? The lightning? I could turn it down a bit. The sound effects are too loud. Nobody said anything till now. We put... Okay, maybe not the 30% more damage one. Probably the area one, so we need another support jump. We need like 2 more support jumps to make it work. That's the next floor. What's over here then? Was there a checkpoint? Oh, that's where the boss is. That's where we die. Maybe. Probably. But maybe. Abomination.
Come on then. What are you hiding? Straight through the heart.
I'll get a lightning wraith. Yellow belt. Bro, anything we can get before Bosso. Hello. Go to bed. Guy strength. Ooh. Can we break these benches early? Oh, okay. I'm actually scared of this guy here. It does a lot of fire damage. What's our fire res? 5.
First ones,
That's no
hear our
statue.
laments. Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us, in the corners, watching and waiting. What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits, poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
Ow. How could he get a missile? Was that minus 15 on him? He's supposed to dodge that. He turns so fast, but you have to be like behind him.
Whatever it was, it's dead now.
Fuck that guy, dude. Fuck that guy. 20 max HP. Yes, sir. Thank you.
First ones, hear our laments.
Thank ye. Why is there a chicken on the yup emote? Guys, what does that mean? Wait. Has any starting class going? It's alright. Debating on various things with it, you know? Pretty good, though. Yep, cock. Oh, I see. Harsh. Seeing its new abilities as they come along. Trying to make things work with them, you know? Fun, though.
Come on! Lightning strikes twice!
I gotta embed these a bit better. I keep putting them where the enemy is, and then they lumber towards me, and then it misses them. Wait, what? I won't hit the urns. Hello, bow. That's the way we gotta go. Well, 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 Mr. Rhino. I don't know, man. So many different variations feel good to, like... Okay.
Storm strike!
The big boom payoff is juicy, but the setup time's rough. Whereas more sustain isn't as like, ooh, that's a lot of damage, but it probably is competitive in terms of DPS. Well, we got ourselves a little bit of a conundrum here, champ. A little bit. If a conundrum. Level 5 shield gem. Boom. Conundrum? Something on your mind, Ryster? I'll tell you what's on my mind. This whiskey. At your side, my lady. My lady being the whiskey.
Take this! Heart of the storm!
The only problem with like the embedding spears is it's nice when there's an enemy standing still and you can plant them in, but when there's enemies aggressively chasing you, it's like kind of hard to sit there dancing around your spears. It's dangerous. These fuckers. It's like you need a refill already? I do, but nobody else is drinking, so. I'll do it if somebody else does. Always be a follower, never a leader, chat. Get me drunk so I die in hunt. You're imbibing? Aren't you in bed? You on your second rum and coke? What kind of rum?
I sense Oriana knows. And I cannot deny that which I know deep down to be true. That fair
5 skill gem. Barrage.
eternal descendant.
Ready a volley of arrows or
She
spears.
At that
Empowering your next
moment when
bow or
our
projectile
eyes
spear attack
locked,
to repeat multiple
we
times.
both knew.
Like, what if we do like a
She
gig of... How
belonged
does
to
this
her
work?
children like I would end them then and
Let's take
there.
this. See what
She
happens.
is of no risk now, but how many others
Like, how
must
do
I
these
fear?
interact? Oops.
Is my blood truly impure? Oriana assures me we can right some of the wrongs of the past.
Didn't
She
repeat it at all.
promises a way forward for Ogden.
Because there's a limit.
A way forward for the clans and the clanless alike. And a way forward for me.
Oh, it does. It does throw
We
6 of
must
them,
continue
but only
with
3
our
remain
task.
because you have a limit of 3. So we probably want to use that with our, like, just regular projectile. Yeah. Just for an empowered hit kind of thing.
Lightning shutter's bone!
Very nice. Gotta get out of bed for a shot on tequilas. Sounds problematic. Gotta get out of bed to get off my fix, man. Accuracy, attack speed. Okay. You're doing basic Captain Morgan? Nodders. My doggers. Just stay hydrated. Also true, dude. Wait, what time is it? Oh, I gotta go feed the animals. I will do it. I'll do it before the boss. And I gotta AFK again shortly after just to do Mr. Cat stuff. I got stunned there for a sec. I was trying to move and my character would move and I thought I died. But something did stun me. That's scary.
I have enough in my pack already.
I have enough in my pack already. We can make this work, I believe. I mean, we can't. It's just a fucking pain in the ass. Fucking video game, dude.